That's her. Okay, let's have that necklace.
Let go of that!
I've given up, eh? Then we'll take you with us.
Help! Someone help me!
What's this city coming to? Now to test IQ's laser beam. Care to join me?
I'll fix you.
Sorry, but this sidecar only seats one safely. The name's Bond. James Bond, Jr.
Mine's Ruby Delight. Thank you, James. Oh no! They took the ruby necklace! It's priceless!
Don't worry, the police will help find your ruby necklace. But first, they'll have to find Ruby.
James Bond Jr. No one can stop him, but S.C.U.M always tries. Young Bond cuts through each web of spies. He learned the game from his Uncle James. Now he's heir to the name James Bond. James Bond Jr. Look out, he's coming through. He's got a job to do while he rescues the girl. James Bond Jr. chases S.C.U.M around the world.
And just as the police arrived, she disappeared. I find that very strange.
Well, maybe she reported the theft at the police station.
There's no mention of it in the papers. And the insignia on that headband could give the police a good lead.
So why do you think this Ruby vanished?
Good question, IQ. I wish I knew the answer.
Well, here's my article for the next week's edition of the Warfield Gazette, Trevor.
Rotten luck, Phoebe. We're absolutely full up this issue.
Full up? With your articles, I suppose?
As editor, I have to use the best writer, even if it happens to be me.
Sheesh. At least I still have that interview with Colonel Neal of the United States Air Force.
Sorry, I forgot to mention that I explained to the Colonel that you'd been taken off the story. So he went back to Germany.
You did what?
So, what's the problem, Phoebe?
Trevor! He's not only refused to publish my article, he purposely ruined my interview with Colonel Neal.
Well, that was a dirty trick. Say, how would you like to pay Trevor back?
Would I?
I thought so. Let's just see how well Trevor can edit our school paper if he hasn't any stories.
Just once, I'd like to see Trevor get what's coming to him.
Trevor being a pain again?
Yeah, but James, I need help. I have to come up with something newsworthy for Mr. Noseworthy.
Perhaps you could help me track down that girl, Ruby.
And I think you'll be quite pleased with the Warfield Gazette this week, sir, especially my wonderful article on you. Oh, no.
What happened?
Every bit of copy for this week's Gazette has disappeared from my computer.
Noseworthy, if you expect to be editor of the Gazette, you'll have to keep a better track of your stories.
James, how did you find me?
We have our ways.
Besides, you're in the phone book. Hi, I'm Phoebe Farragut. Hi, won't you come in?
I thought I'd drop by and see how the investigation was going.
Investigation? Yeah, you know, the theft of your necklace. Oh, well, it actually belongs to my aunt, and she prefers not to involve the police.
I found this headband in the sidecar. It belongs to a street gang that hangs out on the docks.
Maybe we can find that necklace after all. James, are you you sure this is where those gang members hang out?
Yes? Doesn't say much for their taste, does it?
So who's supposed to pick up the necklace?
The Baron himself. That's why we're here early.
Well, it's our friends the bikers. It's time for a little chat. You two wait here.
Let's get out of here!
Let's get him!
You really should watch those blind corners. Anchors away!
All right. You want it so bad, you can have it.
I got your necklace back, Ruby.
Oh, James, that's wonderful.
I will just take that off your hands, James Bond Jr. It seems to be causing all sorts of trouble.
Aunt Tiara!
Tiara Hotstones is your aunt?
I will take that.
Up to your usual tricks, I see, Tiara.
Aunt Tiara, what are you doing?
Making sure this necklace gets to Munich, since you bungled the job the first time.
So you've turned your niece into a courier of illegal gems.
Oh, not quite. As you can see, the gems are fake. Baron von Skeren, however, is paying top dollar for the relays inside. Ruby, pick that up and hand it to me. It was good of you to find them before the Baron had them picked up. He'll be so frustrated. Now, get in the car.
Leave her, Tiara. She's got nothing to do with you.
Oh, I'm afraid that will be impossible, my dear James. We have a suite in her name at the Carnival Hotel.
Imagine Ruby working with Tiara Hotstones.
Ruby is innocent, Phoebe. She was duped by her aunt.
Well, at least I've got some good copy for the next Warfield Gazette.
I'm afraid that's out of the question.
That's it, then. We've got a school holiday weekend coming up. I'm going to Munich to interview Colonel Neal.
Munich. That's where Tiara was headed. Phoebe, perhaps we can both go.
And, sir, my father has invited us to attend the Munich Festival and soak up some Bavarian culture.
Well, if this trip has some specific educational objectives, I suppose it would be all right.
Oh, yes, sir. We have some definite goals in mind.
And Trevor still can't figure out what happened to his computer. I love it.
Well, he won't find those articles. I accessed his computer and hid the files. We'll have to give them back, unfortunately.
What's the matter, James? Are you still worried about Ruby?
Yes. I'm also wondering why Baron von Skeren is interested in relays.
Wait, I think I remember an article in Science Weekly on configuration relays, right about here. Oh, I found it.
Top secret laser configuration relays. Stolen last month from a Defense Department laboratory. Good thinking, IQ. This could be what Tiara stole for von Skeren.
Watch Jaws as I begin my collection of F-15s. Mayday. Something's taking control of my aircraft. Can anyone hear me? No one but us. How'd you do that, Baron? The laser beam is configured to override the plane's controls. But this is nothing. Then I obtain the new relays. I will be able to capture entire squadrons at a time.
Tell us, Colonel Neal, what is the latest information on disappearance of the Air Force F-15 over the Bavarian Alps?
Now, we have no idea what happened to the aircraft, but we aren't discounting foul play.
That sounds like Baron von Skaren's work to me.
Of course. If he had a powerful enough laser, he could take control of any aircraft. And those laser relays would make a laser even more efficient.
Phoebe's acquaintance with Colonel Neil may prove helpful.
I've been working on a few gadgets we might want to take with us.
A pocket watch?
No, this is a tone generator. It will produce sound waves of any type or pitch. Watch.
That sounds like one invention the world could do without.
I came up with something else you might find useful.
Golf?
It's not for putting, it's for throwing.
You could at least shout 4.